So as we always do with these reviews, non-spoilers.
Oh, yes.
Spoilers.
Yep.
And then we ask what we think the story was.
Yeah.
Mason.
I never ask that.
No.
It's always asked of me.
Correct.
Like every Vin Diesel movie this year,
Yep.
somebody's stolen an important device.
Mason, but what do you think the story was and is still?
Oh, no. So this is set about a couple of months after
Yes.
the first one.
The
so
year
it's
of
still
2014.
So it's still 2014 in this. in this
What an
particular
era.
universe.
Can you remember 2014?
No, what happened
Not
in 2014?
really. I don't
yeah.
remember.
Yeah. Oh, can 2014 just be over, please, guys?
I don't.
Let's see. The Guardians of the Galaxy.
I got married in 2014. There you go.
There you go. That's a fun little fun. Okay, good.
That happened, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. You were there.
Yes. I had to think for a minute, but I was there. Yes.
Anyway, Mason, what did you think the story was of Alien Covenant?
You distracted me with video game talk. All right, hang on. So, all right. So it's post Prometheus.
Yes.
And it's years later.
10 years.
10 years to the very day. Why, there hasn't been an alien in this haunted house for many a year.
I haven't seen a Prometheus around these parts in nigh of a decade. Nigh on a decade.
Nigh the decade.
Go on. Also, okay, well, yeah, what do you think the plot was?
Hang on. James is banging his head against the back wall.
I don't even hate it. I don't want to talk about
Okay,
this.
so...
All right. Mason,
Yes, hello.
we've returned to the DC universe 100 years in the past, and it makes me wonder what you think the story was.
Oh, no!
But what did you think the movie was about?
Oh.
Story was.
Oh.
I got that up, didn't I?
Yeah, you should... all right, hang on. So...
Okay, so Spider-Man's back. We're going to do non-spoilers, then spoilers. Aren't we, Mason?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, so we got to start with the usual thing where you tell us what you think the story was of Spider-Man's Homecoming.
You even gave me a little more lead up there.
I did.
Like, you spread it out, and I just felt this sense of dread.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, no, it's coming, but maybe he'll
Like-
segue into something else.
Was it the sense of dread like you're slowly going deaf on a plane?
Yes.
Mason, the defenders get together,
Yep.
but what do you specifically think the story was this
Oh,
time?
no. Hang on. Let me think. I haven't had to do one of these for a while. All right. So,
New York.
New York's back, baby. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm walking here.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Flickering corridors.
Oh, so many corridors.
So anyway, James always asked. I've just remembered. James always asked me to say to people what the story is.
What is the story?
So it's the 80s.
Well, see, we spoke on the telephone.
Yes.
Was it yesterday or the day before? And you said, you just come off seeing
Yeah.
Kingsman, and you said, look, I thought it was okay, here's some things, but hey, you might like it. And I went and I saw Kingsman, and quite frankly, I'm insulted that you thought I might like it, because it sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the robot dogs?
It's a lot of things.
Okay, sure.
It's almost everything.
I want you to get into that, Mason.
Okay.
But you're getting ahead of yourself because you have to tell everybody what you think the story was. But Mason, what did you think the story was without
hang
spoiling
on.
everything?
All right, I can do this.
Okay, here we go.
Can I ask you a question about
Sure.
this movie? What did you think the story was? I'm turning it on you. This one's all about you, baby.
Okay, so what did you think the story was?
Oh, jeez. All right, hang on.
Yep.
We're doing it for TV as well. I forgot. All right, hang on.
Mason, it's every week for everything. I should do it for
all right,
news.
all right, hang on.
I should
So-
go, Mason, there's Batman news. What do you think the news was? That's what I should do.
It's
every
very
week.
true. Affleck's out or he's in. All right, so Stranger Things 2. All right, okay, here we go. So we've got a very good little thing for spoilers, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
A vindication, perhaps.
Correct. Like the Dashboard Confessional song. It's in Spider-Man 2.
I've not heard it.
You've definitely heard it.
Have I?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mason.
All right.
Trust me.
All right, okay.
Anyway, what did you think the story was?
Ah, jeez.
Now I feel vindicated.
I know, right? All right, hang on. Okay, so I didn't think we were actually gonna.
It's 2 years after
Why does it
Age
take
of
me
Ultron.
by surprise every time?
It's a really good question.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for at least 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, think about some good stuff about the movie and the plot and the bloody special
Yep,
effects
yep.
and the whatever. All right, James. Look, I don't want to be the one to say it, but you should ask the question.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Ask the question.
Oh
And
my God, I can't believe I forgot.
For purposes of this,
Man, I'm
ask the question.
just gonna put in my Melbourne as all in.
Oh, he's got a lanyard.
But yeah, I actually got two because when I went up, they said you've got a friend coming.
Yeah.
But you had to work.
Yeah.
So I went yes, and I took it because I was going to make you wear it. But then I just found out that Claire threw it in the bin. And I went out to the bin to try and find it.
Oh, you're going to make me. You're going to make me wear it during the podcast,
Or at least attempt for you to wear it.
Wow.
It says Melbourne is all in, Mason.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Very. You know what I love about these things, and this was very much the case. The person who gets up and explains the movie at the start, it's like they've never seen a movie before.
Yeah, right.
They're reading off their phone. They're like, "Welcome to," she said, "Snack Snyder."
Nice.
Justice League film. The fifth film. It's a comic book world, and like.
Anyway, get the question out of the way.
Mason, what did you think the story was?
Oh, no. You've asked me the question and I wasn't prepared for it. Hang on, I'll have to do it.
I can't believe of all films. This is
Yeah,
what I
right.
would ask you. But Mason, at the risk of you spinning this back on me, which you did last time for Rogue One.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think the story was?
Oh, right, hang on. See, this should be easy because there's an opening crawl at the front of the movie that explains what happened previously. And
It's just because it picks up directly after Force Awakens. It's Force Awakens.
Yeah, right.
That's the story.
Yeah.
Like from everything that goes on from there. What do you think the story was, though?
Come on, mate.
I'm just saying. I'm asking.
All right,
I'm
okay.
curious.
All right, hang on. Okay.
But I tell you what, though, Mason, what do you think the story was?
Oh, jeez. All right, hang on.
It's a bit of a tough one, this one, isn't it?
All right.
We can crack wise about what films he did or did not do.
Correct.
But do you know what the story was?
You threw me a curveball.
Do you want to do spoilers?
Yeah, let's do spoilers.
Okay, cool.
Also, I wanted to do spoilers
Me.
because you didn't ask me what the story was, and now it's too late.
Oh, no!
It's too late, James. It's too late. You can't do it in spoilers.
This is unprecedented.
Isn't it, though? Yeah. Bloody got you, mate. Yep.
I can't believe I missed that.
I know.
People were yelling at me this entire time.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no. I normally write it in as well,
Yeah.
so I don't forget. And I
That's
did
right.
it this time.
You're going to have to write it big and bold and underline next time.
Absolutely. Yeah.